With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
What's going on? We're catching a little bit of selling here in Bitcoin as we go live. Don't really need that. 33,250. As you know, we're long from like 29,000, 29,800 in those areas. Was pretty happy this morning, but this is getting a little deep. I do have some stops in below us here because much more weakness, and I'm not going to be happy about this. I mean, really, our indicators are still on the friendly side, but really don't want to see 32.8 give away probably, and that 30,800 low definitely not giving away. So need these things to really reverse higher right here, right now, to keep this. I think to keep this market alive. As you know, on Elliott Wave, that looks a little bit like an ABC. I'm sure that's why we're having selling right now. What's up, Anwar, Adam, Paul, Oban, Anna? So that's the problem. We really need to hold in here. I thought earlier we broke because maybe the stock market, because we had Tesla came off the highs really quick, and GameStop went from 150 to 60. But Dow's really just down 100 here. I mean, down 100, NASDAQ up 51. So Bitcoin just in liquidation mode right now. So what's up, John? Let me give you a wrench. I'm doing, Hank. I'm doing well. So 33,270. We've got Ethereum 1378 after doing a 1478. Bitcoin never did get out of its way. What, up around 146, 144 traded, but now right back down to 141. So not happy about that if it gives away either. It looks like we really need to hold these levels. Ethereum made a 1354 a little bit ago, so it's holding above there. So Ethereum's still doing really, really well. What's up, Mark? What up, Heather? Yeah, we're hoping stops hold. Hey, Gary. So again, I've got stops close. I'm not going to give it to you two where our stops are because I don't want them ran. I don't need extra selling there. We got enough. So again, I've got stops somewhat close here if anyone's worried. I don't not let positions go give up a lot of gains, so I stay with it. We'll show Link here in a little bit. I know Nick was long Link BTC and got stopped out earlier today with extremely good gains. Let's go back now. Hold on here 1 second. Bitcoin, Bitfinex in front of us. Again, technometer down here 40.3. Still extremely oversold. I'm going to show you that volume is not coming into the upside yet, even though price had a pretty good run. So kind of interesting. Let's go to Bitcoin. Bring up a couple more here real quick. As Bitcoin trades 33.1 almost. Here's Bitcoin USDT consolidated. We really need these things to hold here. And we've got good gains, but I'm really not wanting to give any of them up. Their links, Nick said link gains were 33%. Not bad for a quick trade. Here is Bitcoin USDT consolidated. Technometer, lower right, 42.4. Let's go in, I think more important, let's look at this 5-minute intraday. Again, I'm kind of hoping they hold in this level. It's going to make me do a lot more work. And I've had enough work. So here's the 5-minute Bitcoin USDT. I mean, nothing earth-shattering here. They did an ABC up. We did get to a new high. So nothing horrible. Bitcoin 33,120. But here's Bitfinex. Let's look at this. This is going to be a little, much more selling coming in. You can see here the volume did not rally. Down at the lower right. You can see here volume made a new low this morning, or when we did the 30,900 yesterday. So it's holding those lows, but no big buy volume coming in at Bitfinex. So interesting. Litecoin USD, Bitcoin below 33.1, Ethereum 1366. We trade margin Binance or Bybit. Here's Litecoin USD. Again, if you're looking for any merchandise from us, the cups that we've had or the Pork Blaster t-shirts, check that out at learncryptomerch.com. Learncryptomerch.com. Check that out there. We got Chris the Ish running that. Appreciate it. Get you a Pork Blaster t-shirt. You'll be the only one on the block. Learn Crypto mug, etc. So there's Litecoin USD. Move that volume up a little bit so you can see it. Again, you can see no volume really upside off the lows. So, but we had good rally off the lows because we bought about 128 on the Litecoin. So we've got decent profits, but things could still be acting better. We need some volume to come in here to the upside. Let me go back here. Ethereum technometer has been trading around 44. Let's look at that again, since we're getting some selling still here. After touching the new high last night, 1480, I believe it was. Again, you can see technometer still down here at 43, which is oversold as we've been going back to December 19th. But Bitcoin will just not dig in here. Let's look at Litecoin USD technometer. That's going to be that down around 41. Litecoin technometer 42.6. So really not much more to report except, you know, we had a good buy down there, 29,000. The key is going to be stop levels. which is always the key. We try to always trade with stops because anything we're talking about on here is trading bag, because you should have your hodl bag salted away. I don't think I'm ready to show a Pork Blaster t-shirt. I don't want to screw up my broadcast. But yeah, we got some cool Pork Blaster t-shirts. Let's go over here and look at the stocks real quick. We had a big sell-off this morning. Well, Dow was down about 300. And I did buy, added on to one of our positions today for pro traders. Stocks still look higher. You can see here, this is the DIA, the Dow Jones ETF Trust. We did catch the low. We did again on the 15th, so we tagged that again. Reversed back higher. You can see technometer lower right, down at oversold levels, down here at 39.23. We've had the OP rolling over, which means selling's coming in, but really price is held. That's why it still looks higher until we start breaking down more. I don't think today is enough breaking down to warrant giving a sell signal. Here's SPY. Same type of thing. You can see we're still in this uptrend that I've been showing. Had a quick spike this morning, but then backed unchanged. But you can see the technometer lower right, 40.98, which is not at a buy signal, but extremely close. So again, it looks like we still work higher. QQQ. We thought if stocks would hold here and dig back in, then Bitcoin would do the same. So that's kind of what I'm hoping here. And here you'll see on QQQ, still at the top end of the uptrend, because you got Amazon, Netflix, some of the high flyers in here. Technometer here is 46 because of the extra strength in some of those stocks in the last 4 or 5 days. I will show, this is our Wyckoff Wave Growth Index, neutral technometer. Again, I would think still looks higher. TLT I talked about in our week in review. That's free at wyckoffsmi.com. You can see here, I had mentioned on YouTube that we were oversold down here at the 151 level. Now we're back up to extremely overbought on the technometer, down here at 60 at the lower right. We went from oversold to now overbought. I think somewhere up here TLT is going to roll over. That will be a trade probably I'll do for our pro traders, which is $40 a month at wyckoffsmi.com. Here's GDX. I'm going through these quick, guys, because I need to get back to doing what I really do, which is managing clients' money. So I've got mostly all stops in, so I'm not panicking. But here's GDX. You can see here, I showed this last couple days. Lower right technometer, major oversold, and the OP is major selling coming in. So far, we have held up. I think the jury's still out. If we come down here on GDX, break 34.50, I think we'll get a waterfall decline. But if we start rallying up here at 37, 38, then I'm going to say gold's good for a pretty strong rally. But again, we're still short. We're long dust for pro traders. And I thought this was accumulation on dust and we would go through the top resistance. So far, we're right at it. So we'll see what that does. Let's look at keys real quick. There's a Bitcoin 33,275 bouncing a little. You can see on keys, we bought that at 119. We're 146. Pardon the software is not keeping my colors right. You can see even today that the OP went to new lows while price is holding, and we're oversold. So keys I think still looks good here, especially if the general market holds in. Here's PAGs. Yeah, Bitcoin's trying to give me a little relief here. Here's PAGs on the 9-month. We're long from 47 and change. And we're 54 after doing a little upthrust last Thursday. Technometer is overbought, so that one might need to be traded or actually totally liquidated. We're watching that. And lastly, TRIP is one that we've been talking about. We're still long, down a hair today. We're long at 26.80, I believe it is, 33. Technometer is coming down to oversold, so hopefully that'll dig in here and hold. Tesla, let's throw this one up real quick. Tesla had the 900 print this morning, then a quick break to about 840. Back here at 876. I'd mentioned technometer's neutral, might be able to rally to new highs again, so we've done that, but probably still looks higher. GameStop, if anybody ran that one up today to 150, congrats to you. That is absolutely insane. Did a 155 or so and then fell, went minus. BlackBerry, I know we have people talking about that in our stock Discord. We're talking that down around 880, I believe it was, that there was some large call buying. So somebody knew something there. That was a big one. Let's look at NIO. That's one that I mentioned a few days ago that was oversold. Down here at 57. You can see the technometer was oversold this day when we were 56 and change. Now it's somewhat neutral. I'm not sure if that will come back and test previous resistance before it turns higher, but that's what I'm looking at, maybe a buying somewhere here. Yeah, on BB there was large call buying. Even I think Peter Najarian mentioned it, I believe. TELL. Technometer's 46.4, good volume coming in. You got to stop at 350. I mean, I think that'll probably hold if stocks are going to continue higher. I think we've already had today's sell-off and everything, and I think we'll reverse higher, so 350 might work. Oh yeah, everyone, Reddit's big now. I hear you, Hunter. You got people chasing some of these stocks, so. Let's go back to Link. Link USD consolidated. For anybody new, we got volume from 140 exchanges or so. Trying to get a true read on volume. You're welcome, Jeremy. So here is technometer 45.1 after being down here at low levels for the last month or so at 41. We talked about Link still working higher. I mean, I think Link USD still looks pretty good here. Not sure it can gain on Bitcoin, but still a good holding. I would think that still has higher to go at some point here. Bitcoin 33.3, so far held the lows. Link USDT technometer 46. Not much more to report there. As mentioned, these lows were big when we bought Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Everybody knows if you got a favorite coin, you buy it as well. So you could have got some Link down there at 18.50. Here's Matic USD. SXP is not going to be in the software yet. My developers are not helping me out at the moment. Matic USD technometer 38.5. It did get oversold actually on the 22nd, 3 days ago. I would think Matic could keep working higher here. Let's look at Matic USDT real quick. Again, SXP is not in the software at the moment. I've got it to add, but it's not in there yet. Matic USDT technometer 44 neutral. So again, in general, I think coins are still headed higher. Would just like Bitcoin to be able to hold in here and try the upside again. I got a cat sitting on the, I got Zoe sitting behind me on the couch. My trading partner. Here's BAT USD consolidated. Had the nice run off 23. Technometer neutral. Again, I would think that one would do a spring here in an uptrend. Still works higher. We caught a couple springs in Bitcoin. I'll show that here in a minute. BAT USDT 46 on the technometer. Good volume coming in. I would think BAT still goes higher. Then let's, no, we don't let nobody near the buy buttons around here. XRP USD setting. This is not in our HODL bags and really haven't been trading it. There's been no excitement here. Technometer's at 41, so it is coming down to, as most oversold since the scare low, down to 20 cents. So I would think maybe somewhere here you could nibble on XRP, but maybe not quite yet. XRP USDT, technometer, some reason just got deleted. That's not cool. I got to reload the software. I just got ahead of myself. XTZ, one of those, again, yes, was weak, looking much better. I would think that was going to continue higher. No problem, I would say. If we go back to, I'm going to show this here because Wyckoff primary trading opportunities is buy springs and uptrends and sell upthrusts and downtrends. And you can see here, we showed this live in our Discord. You could have bought this breakdown to on 1200 in Ethereum, and also this here was a spring and an uptrend. You could have bought the 31.2. We gave that as an add-on. So if you don't know what a spring and an uptrend is, you can go to our videos, search springs and uptrends and see that. 33,350 Bitcoin, still holding all right. Hold on here. Somebody asked about Mara. We're going to throw that up because they bought a bunch of Bitcoin. 9 months chart. That thing's been a home run. Setting down around $1 or $2, doing nothing. You can see the technometer came down here with some heavy selling. At this 12 level, kind of gave you a somewhat decent area to buy there. Hopefully we'll get some buys and sells in there. Right now, technometer's 47, so no real help. I would think Mara is still just going to work higher with Bitcoin. Band, B-A-N-D. Again, that looks a little bit like what the FSLY chart. Technometer did come off overbought. You can see here the OP went to a new high compared to the high on December 14th, 17th. Price isn't. I would think Band's got a little bit of selling coming in, or maybe going to visit the 140 level. I would think that is a little trading range that we're in. I would probably go with that trading range. I think that's going to come back down and work lower. especially when I get a sell signal, hopefully soon. FSLY, someone's going to ask about that here in a minute. That's one where I thought 105 would be some resistance. It did run to 110, back to 100, so maybe a little upthrust here in a downtrend. So overbought technometer, I still think that one could work lower as well. Let me run a quick disclaimer. NAKD, naked? I don't know naked. I'll have to add naked to the software, Anna. You sold it. All right, Jeremy. All right, here's a disclaimer real quick.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
All right, see you, Heather. Bitcoin, we've been long. The Passive Scout, we're long from 29,850 or so. We're still bullish. We bought Ethereum at 1060. Let's show these here real quick. Well, I had our buys on here. 1060 is where we're long Ethereum. We did that in our Discord, but we gave it to YouTube. There we are. We had bought the previous 950 break, held it all the way up, held it back down to 1185, got stopped out, bought 1060, and we are still long. We do have a stop on that, a little bit below current levels. Litecoin, same type of thing. We bought the 126 break, or 128, sold 138, and then bought 125 and change the other day. Still long Litecoin. Bitcoin, we bought 35,850, I believe it was, sold 36.2, rebought at 29.8. Still long. Added a little bit over here at 31.2. Did a couple trades, got a little more long Ethereum and a little more long Bitcoin. But we're pretty much 100% long trading bags and long HODL bags. So here's 33,400. So it looks like we're going to survive that bout of selling. Thank you very much. So there's the 3-minute chart, lower left. There's Sun Scorpio. That is who has done the merchandise. So learncryptomerch.com. Get you a pork blaster. So there we are. Patreon.com/learncrypto. $40 a month to get Nick and I's trades live in real time. If you want stock trades with the occasional Bitcoin trade, go to wyckoffsmi.com to the Pro Traders tab. If you want us to manage your money 3% a year, I will be running a commercial on that here in a minute. If no one's got much else here, Bitcoin 33,420. Pretty good assault on the downside there. So far holding. Here's AKAM, Acme. I'm looking at that one. Wanted to buy it the other day and haven't picked it up, but I like the way Acme is looking. SNX, I believe you're on the crypto side, and no, it's not in. Again, sorry guys, adding software to the crypto, some reason it's just not working, and my developers have not fixed the problem. So no SNX either. ZS. We've got ZS. No, we don't have ZS. No ZS either. ARBKF, I mean, I would think still higher on those things because we're still bullish. So I would expect higher. Yeah, if that 750 is taken out, that would leave me a little bit worried. But again, my technometer is going to be friendly down there. So Elliott wave doesn't look good if we fall here. Wyckoff, I mean, it really wouldn't hurt anything to fall back here into, really 50% pullback. So I'm just not sure. If we're really headed higher, I would think we could hold in here and turn higher. So, and not be overlapping some of these previous waves. Here's DGB USD. I believe Nick's flat in there. I think we took about, I don't know what, Nick's still here, 24% gain or something. Technometer is trading down around neutral because you have had selling coming in on our volume indicator. So not as strong as it was, so wouldn't be one of my favorites. DGB USDT. Technometer 46. Again, not much on DigiByte to talk about. GRT not in the software. No, I've not covered DOT. Again, I know it's not in the software, but DOT has been a nice gainer here. Let's go to the DOT 4 hour. Again, I'd mentioned before, Wyckoff buys strength, sells weakness. This is one that would have been easy to have gotten on, especially with the strength up to 1050 and the pull back to 717. So that would have been an easy one to have grabbed. Let me bring that chart back up real quick. Because this would have been a jump of resistance and pull back to the creek. Not all the way pull back, but that was into the January 11th low. But I would think DOT looks higher, especially if Bitcoin continues to lead like it is. Same thing, Uni's not in the software at the moment, trying to get that added. BlackBerry we showed. BlackBerry back there at 880 had some big block buying of call options, which gave you a hint maybe something was coming. But currently, a little bit of sell volume coming in off the top today. Technometer's neutral, so I can't really add much to BlackBerry. That one's big run, so who knows there. What's up, Taj? Bitcoin 33,400, Ethereum 1369, Litecoin 140, 42. If we look at a Bitcoin chart for anybody new here, let's go back to the 4 hour. This is what we were showing when we bought the low the other day at 29,000. You can see here It looks like we had completed an ABC down for a large white 4, which should mean that we have a large white wave 5 to new highs coming. Or maybe this wave 4 is going to mouse around sideways between 30 and 40,000 for a while. But hopefully we're going to continue higher here. With the positions we got, we can just hold. So we shall see. That's all I got, guys. I'm going to get back to work here. Appreciate the support. Going to run a quick commercial on private client group and then end the show. So probably be here tomorrow at 2 o'clock unless something major happens. Thank you.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100 plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.